Wow, that was quick. That was quick. I've got a new product here which Takex have sent me to try and test. It's called the Flame Sensor. Now, as you can see on here, it's got quite a number of uses. So for example, EV scooter charging. There's been many videos where people have had scooters, electric vehicles, even mobile phones or battery chargers on charge where they've erupted into flame. What this does, it's flame sensor, so it can pick up the ultraviolet rays that are in flames and fire. Ideal, again, in student accommodation, where you've got fuel, oil and gas storage, non-smoking area. Maybe ideal in schools as well, where sometimes children are messing about with lighters. How it works, it can be used as a standalone, or you can integrate it within, let's say, a fire system. So it's got the settings. If I take this off here, you can see it can work on batteries, 2 AA alkaline batteries, which will work up to 2 years, or it can take in a power supply from 9 to 30 volt DC supply. And on the back here, you've got the output. So if you did want to integrate it within a fire system. If I do a test now, it can be either ceiling mounted or wall mounted. Obviously for this test conditions, I'll do both actually. Let's say if I hold it to about here, and it's got a range of 10-meter distance where it will pick up flame. If I mount it here, now I'll do a couple of tests. So I'll do it one directly beneath, and then I'll do one to the side as well. Now what you want to see is how quickly does it detect it. Let's go 3, 2, 1. The lights have let me down, but did you see, literally as soon as it lit, the thing goes on. And now I'll do one, so I'm not directly beneath it. I'm going to come to the side around about here and try that. There we go. So I'm doing it with a lighter here. Let's try it with a match. So again, I'm going to take out the match, and let me come to a slightly different, so I'm not directly in front of it. Let's come to around about here. There you go. I think the detection range on this is absolutely brilliant. And I'll leave that lit now so you can actually see that the alarm is still going to sound. And there's different settings in there for the buzzer sounding as well. Let's do another one a little bit further away, shall we? Just for test purposes. Obviously, because how I've got the camera set up and how you can see, I can't really set it up in a further distance. But if I go out of shot of the camera, and now I'm probably about 4 meters away, and let me like 4 odd meters away there. So I think on first glance, I've not done fully on first testing, I think that's brilliant. It's standalone and I'm actually amazed. That is made by Takex. Key features: we've got up to 10 meters detection range. It's standalone, so it can work on AA alkaline batteries, or you can integrate it with a 9 to 30 volt DC PSU. It works up to 2 years on the batteries, and you can integrate it within another system, for example, a fire system. Uses, as I mentioned, speak to Takex or speak to one of their distributors.